I thought he won the fight. It was a very good fight. Jacobs boxed very well. He took some good shots. He got up from a very, very good knockdown. I thought that Triple G won the fight, but it was good. It was good for boxing.
Were you impressed by his performance?
I think that maybe he getting a little bit older. He was exposed a little bit. That he might have trouble with the southpaw boxers, which they came out and did. But again, you know, if he fights Canelo, I'll pick him to win that fight because I think he's the stronger, better puncher in that fight. So, but I mean, I hope that fight happens because I like good fights, and I think that's a great fight.
The team said if Canelo fight doesn't happen next, that they're going to move up in weight because if it's not Canelo, then they have no business and they'd rather move up.
Well, I think that's a good choice because every fighter that dominates their era or their time in boxing has dominated different weight classes. So I believe that I'm really surprised he hasn't moved up for the 68 or 75 pound title already. I would like to see him in both those fights. Very competitive fights and something I want to see.
Tell me about that. They say Father Time is undefeated. What makes you say he got a little bit exposed?
Who?
They say Father Time is undefeated. What makes you say that he got a little bit exposed?
Well, you know, against bangers and stuff like this, he can punch also and so forth. But then the boxer gave him a little bit of trouble. I mean, that style I think was the difference. I think that's what made him made me say that maybe he's slowing down a little bit. But maybe it's just the boxing ability of the fighter he fought. You know, so that remains to be seen. I mean, I thought that he could be like Ward right now at one time in my life, but now I might change my mind because Ward's a very good boxer, and maybe would outbox him. So it's kind of changed my perspective on him a little bit, you know.
But there's been a factor that he didn't weigh in the day of the fight and say that the morning fight he was at 176, and then I don't know what he walked in the
Well, the thing is, it's, you know, legally they made the weight that they're supposed to do. Nobody has to get on the scale going into the ring. It's not a rule. So the thing is, he may have been a lot bigger, a lot heavier, and so forth, but he took advantage of some that boxing, maybe a little flaw they have somewhere with the commissions. But the thing is, him being the bigger guy helped him quite a bit in that fight.